Well, it's another beautiful morning around here. It's cold, down in the low 30s, and we are so ready for our weather. We're so ready for the 60s, 70s, 80s. Those of you down in Florida and Texas, you can have the 90s and hundreds. We'll take our weather. We like that. But actually, in Northeast Indiana, our weather keeps changing. If you don't like the weather up here, just wait a minute. It'll change. And we have our weather, we have our culture, we have our people, we have our style, we have our dialect, our accent. And it's pretty easy to pick out people from certain regions of the country. Mitzi and I were at a foot doctor having a conversation with him, and the longer I listened to him, the more I realized I know that accent. And I asked him, "Are you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?" And he looked at me and he said, "Yeah, I am." I said, "Are you from the north side?" And he said, "Well, how did you know that?" And I said, "That's the same accent that Mitzi had. She's lost most of it now, but it was easily recognizable the way he said certain words." And the North Siders of Pittsburgh have the "our people" attitude. In fact, there are lots and lots of groups that have the "our people" attitude. The church is one of them. And here at the very end of Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, he says this: "Greet one another with a holy kiss. All God's people here send their greetings." And what he's saying is, with this holy kiss, and I remember the teenage boys thought that was a great idea, he's saying this is a greeting. This is an embrace. Sometimes that phrase, kiss, is used in the ancient world, or was used, as sometimes even an official visit, recognizing you are our people. And in the church, this holy, sacred affection is an expression. We are us, and whatever culturally acceptable. This holy kiss, it's not erotic, it's not business, it is family. And the whole idea is, it's like a parent would kiss a child, or a brother kiss his brother or sister. And the whole concept is, we are us. And the greeting then from the broader church, Paul says, all God's saints, all God's holy people send you their greetings as well. And so this expression of affection, this expression of identity is good, and it's appropriate. So when you see a brother or sister in Christ, greet them with the idea that, hey, you're my people and I'm your people. And this distinction ought to be clear, because we are not any longer of the world. We're not worldly people. We're not aiming for or living in the philosophies of the world, or the goals that people who have their mind set on earthly things. We're not living for those goals. We're living for heavenly things. We recognize each other not just on a physical plane, but we recognize each other on a spiritual level. We can relate to each other because Christ has given us his own life. He's given it to me, and if you're in Christ, he's given it to you. And that makes us his people. So God bless you as you move through your day. And don't be afraid to recognize the other saints as being a part of God's overwhelming loving family, because he loves you, and he loves him and her and them. He loves everyone, and our great privilege is to be able to allow Christ to love others through us with that holy love. So he loves you, and we love you too.